All right, guys, what's good? Dadalorian here, back with another Screen Rant article, and this is about Star Wars Hunters, a game I'm really enthusiastic about, especially being someone who primarily plays on Nintendo Switch. I don't even know why I say primarily. Like that's the only thing that I play on is Nintendo Switch. Like that's my up to date system. So I'm really excited for Star Wars Hunters because this is going to be a new game that's coming to the Switch. So let's check out this article and see what they have to say. Okay, so when Star Wars Hunters is set on the Star Wars timeline. So Lucasfilm Games hasn't revealed much of Star Wars Hunters' story, other than that it's canon. It takes place following the fall of the Empire. Wait, what? So this is canon. Okay, let's read on. What? Okay, the upcoming competitive arena combat game, Star Wars Hunters, takes place in a familiar period of the much loved galaxy far, far away. Hunters sees players compete as a team of diverse, fun characters to control, escort, and win arena based modes. Um, and features both new and returning figures from Star Wars Galaxy. Players can take control of bounty hunters, Sith warriors, and even veterans of the Galactic Civil War. In Star Wars Hunters, players work alongside three teammates to dominate the Grand Arena and compete to be the Hunters of the Outer Rim. The Grand Arena is stylized as familiar favorite planets from the Outer Rim, including a snowy map with a collapsed AT-AT Walker representing Hoth, and a woodland arena with treetop paths like Endor. Players select from a diverse new range of playable characters in Star Wars Hunters, each belonging to one of three classes: tank, support, and damage. Um, Star Wars Hunters is set sometime between episodes. So that would be, sorry, hold on. That's 4 and 5. So Star Wars Hunters is set sometime between episodes 4 and 5 of Star Wars franchise. Return of the Jedi concludes with a victorious party following the destruction of the second Death Star at the Battle of Endor, and is set 4 years after the Battle of Yavin. As the Force Awaken. As the Force Awaken occurs in 34 ABY, and the Empire didn't collapse until 5 ABY, it can't be deducted that Star Wars Hunters takes place at some point between 534 ABY. Many important events occurred in between Return of the Jedi and beginning of Rey's journey. In The Force Awakens, the Empire's collapse and the founding of the New Republic under the first Chief of State, Mon Mothma, kickstarted this era. But it wasn't the end of the war completely. While the Empire ceased to exist following the Battle of Jakku, as depicted in Star Wars Battlefront sequel, in the years to come, several battles and crisis alerted Leia Organa solo to the First Order, which led to her creating the Resistance. Interesting. Hunters isn't the first Star Wars game set after Episode 4. So, Star Wars Hunters introduces a host of new fun characters with lots of personality and will include individual customization. In terms of continuity, Bounty Hunter Imara Vex appears as a playable character with a grappling hook and rockets. She previously appeared in Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters crossover comic. Original characters, meanwhile, include an Ugnaught piloting a Droideka mech, a Wookiee who launches boulders at the enemy, and two Jawa brothers standing on each other's shoulders. So players can also choose to play as a dark side warrior called Reeve, a stormtrooper, a rebel hero, and even a Mandalorian called Aaron Tau. Interesting. You guys already know, I'm really curious about who this Mandalorian is. That looks really cool. I like the design of this character too, which makes me wonder if we're going to get, specific scenery, if there's a story mode, with this game. Star Wars Hunters also features a Jedi droid who thinks he can use the Force, appropriately named J3DI. Okay, interesting. The pivotal time between 4 and 5 in which the game is set seems to be favored seems to be a favorite of Lucasfilm, with numerous novels and comics, the fight combat games, Star Wars Squadrons, uh, FPS, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and popular Disney series The Mandalorian. Also, being set within this time frame, along with all of its spin-off series, including the Book of Boba Fett and Ahsoka. Although Hunters isn't as focused on narrative as those other games, it should still provide an interesting look at the galaxy between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, and may even include some new details fans haven't seen yet. Star Wars Hunters will be free to download on Nintendo Switch App Store and Google Play in 2022 with full cross-play support at launch. Interesting. So, what? This is canon? And I remember a while ago, like there was a few of us that were talking about this game, specifically on TikTok. We were like, "Man, this it looks really fun. This is different," and it also seems like it's this is just one of those things that we can just have fun with. You don't have to worry so much about like the continuity of this game being in the canonized version of the story. But apparently, with this article and other information that they have gathered, seems like this game is going to be canon. So I'm excited to see like the tie-ins to that. I really hope that there's a story mode that we're able to play through because you guys already know. Like I want to see who this Mandalorian guy is, the jet the droid that thinks he's a Jedi, and thinks he can use the Force. I think that concept is cool because there must be something going on with this programming to where maybe he's really not Force sensitive. You know what I mean? But he thinks that he is. I think that's new. We haven't seen that in a Star Wars game. At least I haven't. So I'm excited for this, man, and I'm excited to see like with such a gift, with it being free. What's the quality of the game itself going to be like? Mind you, the trailer looks pretty cool. Like I'm really excited with the little bit of footage that we do have. But with it being free, I'm wondering what's this platform going to be like? What's this experience going to be like? So we'll just have to wait and see once 2022 gets here. But you guys, let me know what do you think about this? Are you excited for this game? I am. I'm excited to get a little more detail and a little bit more like of a trailer or a little bit of the gameplay walkthrough, just a little snippet. I would like to see a little bit more, but overall, I am very excited. Post your comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you for the next video. Peace.